Okay, all right. I guess my mic work. Okay, story. Who the hell? Seems to be a massive delay. Well, the delay is gone now, but trying to pick how many runs I want to do. Genuinely took forever. Okay, so nothing. And my ping is garbage. My ping is poo poo. But yeah, basically, I finally learned how to do the Mabuika thing.
Rev the engines! Incinerate!
And now we go and is this Z-By again? No, he said Emily. What the fuck does Emily want? For a second there, I was like, is that the Papalia? Isn't it a bit too early to be running into this guy?
Full throttle!
Is everything so slow?
Light of the blazing sun! Ah!
Garbage, 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 and garbage.
Bring it! Yoo-hoo! Pyroclastic surge! Ah!
Like tomorrow doesn't exist.
Shower me with praise!
Now that you finish it, Shloning's combo.
Try and... Yoo-hoo! Wrath from the skies! Ah!
I fucked up the combo. Oh, I said death. Whatever. I roll it. Why not? When I roll everything. Let's get the flat stats out the way. Whatever. Maybe rolls it. The rest only into crit. Answer is no. This one could go anyway. As long as it doesn't hit flat HP. This one is EM. Yeah, I was supposed to roll this. I'm running out of XP. The goal here is for this to roll entirely, and I do mean entirely, into well, energy regen. Did not touch energy regen a single time. But I have this lock. Frankly, why do I also have that one lock as well? This is garbage. I think this could be re-rolled. 1, 2, so that's an 8 and a 12. Not really, this cannot be re-rolled. That's just so. Like, I'm also not re-rolling this. Like, you need to have at least attack percent on that feather flower. Collecting from that menu is always the most difficult thing for me because I always fuck it up. Like this menu right here, you're supposed to press triangle. I press X twice, which brings you to this. Because you're supposed to press X to get onto the page, and then you have to press triangle.
Weird. Looks like Wami Restaurant hasn't fired up their kitchen yet. Oh, Paimon's fine. Seriously though, it'd be weird. Wow, color me surprised. Perfume that smells like boiled fish? Xiangling, come give it a sniff.
Wow, some unconventional spice combinations, specialized techniques for refining them, and most.
Well, tons of people come to eat our boiled fish every day. So no way I'd mistake it for anything. Even if for perfume bottles, the last place I'd expect to smell it. Traveler? Perfect timing. Come, smell my wrist.
Why do I want to smell boiled fish?
Emily here just made us a perfume that smells like boiled fish. Isn't that just so cool?
No.
See? Always trust Director Who. This perfume really sparks your appetite. I've got an idea, Xiangling. Spray perfume of this type on your menus. That way, even if customers haven't tried a dish before, they could just smell the menu and know roughly what it'll taste like. You're right! This way we can stop guests from wasting food and Mora ordering something they'd end up not wanting to eat. Exactly. We could even make a whole Leeway flavor atlas. A big chunky book you can flip through to sample the aroma of every single dish. That sounds like stuffing a whole bunch of dishes into the same cabinet. The flavors would definitely get all mixed up. Paimon thinks it sounds really fun, you know? Just open it up and you can smell
Yeah, that's
all
not really how that's gonna work.
food.
Food fragrance design is a fascinating field worth exploring.
So Shannon said it'd just be too much.
On a whim are meant for our pleasure. We need an answer to anyone on their account. Besides, it seems like this perfume is already taking effect.
That wasn't Paimon's tummy growling. It was his. Yep, you. If you're gonna spray something on Paimon's head, at least make it something nice like almond tofu. Paimon won't be able to sleep if
What is fuck is almond tofu? That does not sound appetizing.
Paimon smell boiled fish again. Paimon, Traveler, Miss Emily! Foods! My goodness, never mind all that. All this brain work has left my tummy growling too. Oh, right! Xiangling, could you make me another serving of almond tofu? Zhongli's queuing for some pastries on my behalf, so I'd like to bring some food back for him too. Also, lend me the perfume. Let's see what our dear consultant thinks when he tastes some almond tofu.
Crazy.
Rev the engines!
The almond tofu is...
This scent.
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
Try and stop me! Incinerate! Incinerate! Incinerate!
Um. I guess just move on to ZZZ. Last day, no more of that stuff. The double daily drop. The double multi-pass, I should say. It was a cool event, man. Lots of wishes. But my fucking system is running very low. Sexy Nicole. Whatever. I might as well see Nicole's jugs. What is Sexy Nicole up to? Just boobs. And more boobs. Not much ass, but definitely lots and lots of it. Lots and lots of boobs. Some might say a little bit too much boobs, but not me. I say just the right amount. But yeah, this game basically, not basically, it gives the most amount of pulls because it gives you, I think, how much you get from the end game now? 720? Hey, 780. But it's definitely more than, and because the end game resets, like Genshin's IT give 1,000 pulls when it shows up. If you do the hardest difficulty. But that's every 2 weeks, whereas this game has it a new end game every other week. Every week's a new end game. And when you add up the pulls, every 2 weeks you get like 1,000 plus gems. And in Genshin, it's only when IT shows up you get 1,000. And of course, there's also Stygian in Genshin. But it doesn't really matter because this game also has weeklies that gives like a couple pulls. I forgot how much they give. Like, why do they allot this stuff? Like, this is more for what's her name? Zhao. Then it's for Astri Yao. There's never any attack on the shit. And you're like, hey, look at this Astra piece. They put your face, cause look, they put their face on every piece that shows up. For the set, that's for the character. So somehow you're deciding which pieces are meant for which characters. And then I'm looking at these pieces, I'm like, this piece does not do anything for Astra. Wow, okay. That kind of just went all over the place. So right now, I'm trying to get what's her name to 100%. Dialing. And for that to happen, I need to get this is attack with no attack substats. With no flat attack substat. So basically, I want to get crit rate here. And once you get the crit rate, you roll 3 times into it. Still even a reason to do this. I saw the crit rate, but it's not the piece. Kind of piece I'm looking for. I'm just looking for one that has crit rate. So how much pulls do you get? You get so you get 120, 120. So that's 240 plus 150, 390. So it's 300, so 540. And then you get 240. So it's around 780. Oh, it's 780. Really, really low. Okay.
Radiant cloud. What the heavens?
Guess I didn't really need to use my entire ult. And then we get to the finisher part.
Cycle of yin and yang.
But yeah, my graphics fluidity is pretty garbage. I don't really know what I'm doing here. Is there any way to make this
Concentrate. Inadequate. Shift. Thanatos storm. Pretty. Allow me. Focus. Concentrate. Swift yet still.
this one they want Bez shared stuff, and this one wants well, the ether veil by 10%. This one you go like this.
Pick me, and I'll show you my real value this time. Is the concert starting? Ooh, we really harmonize.
Show you.
Concert starting? Wait. Let me got a new ghost. I can help. Say, promise. Ooh, the stage will be mine. Is the concert starting?
I could starve things. Is it possible to starve things in this game? Where is Sexy Grace?
Ready and waiting. Pick me. What? Got a new ghost heading out. Ooh, we really harmonize. Is the concert starting?
I could start on the third stage. I don't need to go to the. I don't need to do them in order.
There's no time to lose.
Actually, the best thing to do is to set up the Eater Veil.
I'm right here. My blade is already sheathed. I see it. I'm unstoppable. You're done. It's over. There's no time to lose.
Any last words?
I swear on my blade. Yeah. No room for mercy. I call this move Funny Slash Combo. It's over. Let our souls serve resonate. Shadowless blade. The cold is silent. Shadowless blade. Purging slash. It's over.
Yeah.
Execution continue.
Watch closely. This is the real.
Like I won, but damn.
Let's keep this advantage. My blade is
What did it cost me? Not a great score, but it is what it is. Took way longer than I would like to admit. I guess one. Where was this? How was this supposed to go again? Because this is meant for what's her name, and this one is sheer force. This one is meant for sheer force. Which means.
Obliterate form and spirit. Release. Shift. She and Mans at once.
Don't worry. The tiger has arrived.
Let's make this quick. Focus. What a nuisance. Inadequate cycle of yin and yang. As decreed, shift. Ha! Yin and yang converge.
Storm!
An opening. Your fate is sealed.
You can't stun it, that's the problem.
Let's make this.
I'm scary and fierce. Fate!
form and spirit.
Yeah.
Icy edge. What the heavens? Radiant clouds. Light. You're now connected with a gold star rep. The sword follows my well, and winds howl in the heavens. Frost glistens. Radiant clouds. The nuts are jumping. Leave it to me. Frost glistens. Radiant clouds.
Destruction is the price of eternal peace.
Forward! Turn around! Smash them! Intercept! Stand down!
Maybe I could kill him and get the 5k.
Spirit Frost! Frost glistens! Split the heavens! Blazing arc! The sword follows my well, and winds howl in the heavens! Radiant clouds!
Destruction is the price of eternal peace.
Glistens! Light showering the dawn. If you spy an ethereal, I choose you! Bubblegum! Icy edge. Split the heavens! Frost glistens!
You're still resisting.
Blazing intercept! Seal! Are you okay? Shit! Shit!
Ooh, po. The person who said it would be to Ultra Sun, but clearly is not trying to beat the game anymore. The Uma Musume Master. What else?
My turn! The line is drawn. Radiant clouds. Split the heavens. You're now connected forward. Turn around. Smash them.
Fucked up. IRL Uma Musume with real girls. Well, you have to choose your priorities better. Ultra Sun takes priority. If we can make room for Uma Musume and Balakatsu, I think you can make room for
My turn. The line is drawn. Radiant clouds. Frost glistens. You're not. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in
you
the
can make room for
radiant clouds. Frost glistens. steel slices the world through.
Hey, I got the 5K federal. In your face, huh? But yeah, this is pretty much chilling this character anyway, so. I don't think it's Fizz weak though. Well, it is Fizz weak, so yeah. And he has a buff that buffs fizz damage, so it's basically it. Agent fizz by 50%, crit damage by 20%. Hits the enemy, their defense by 10 seconds, 10%. Reset the trigger, dealing damage earns you point. Okay. I have no clue what that means. What clue? What is happening? Uma Musume. The last thing we talked about was probably the collab. Or the rerun of Street Fighter collab. What was it? The Demon Slayer thing came out. Oh man. My music.
Good evening. Today's special is the electric margarita with blues.
Alright, so basically what I need for this to do is roll all into crit rate.
I'll be waiting for your next visit.
What do I want here? I guess it's one of these two. Do I want the cage? I want the guarantee cage, or do I want the possibility of getting the artifact? I guess I go with the cage. Like, I'm not planning to use any anytime soon, but at the end of the day, I think it's just better to have. Complete with 3 physical characters. Oh, I just realized that. Dai Lin, Suna, and Yixing Wang are all physical. A few days ago, I discovered that if I get a total of 50 million fans for a single Uma Musume, I get the biggest fan title for the specific Uma Musume. So now I'm grinding that for Rice Shower. Right now, I'm at only 30 million. And here I thought you took this game seriously. What is this? So tell me how you decided to give these girls a live stream? Yeah, this is pretty silly. Maybe I check it out completely another time. So here there's drama going on in the Uma Musume world, huh? They made dark skin Uma Musumes. And the internet wasn't too pleased. So knowing you, Federal, I assume you're like angry as well. Where is it? Where is it? Maybe it's on the... Where is it? It was all over my feed at one point. Is this the official Umumusume channel? It is. Now, why can't I find this thing? Maybe this drama was so big they took it down. It doesn't matter what she's saying. She's just saying woke DEI. Oh, so the OP deleted the original post? So... that's pretty much all there is to it. I guess it wasn't... I don't know what the story was. I just like come up on my feed. And you know me, I see Darcy characters. I need to show up and play my victim card. Boobies. Man, I hate this crap.
Me? I thought manager would be more interested in hearing about the Angels of Delusion. I recently learned a special little craft.
Not when you look like this, lady.
I really like scented candles, so I ended up making some for scenting clothes too.
I can't just restart this. Like, what's the goal here?
My little angels? Oh, yes, they've all been practicing super hard. Aria and Nungong's performance
Yeah.
continued to
Tell you something else is harder.
Luna wrote some truly wonderful songs. Oh, sorry, I guess I got a bit carried away. The movie's about to start, so let's leave it at that for now.
Boobies. I bet no Umumusume character look like this, huh? It's one thing I could guarantee you.
so?
Also, it's funny enough, yesterday I found out that I haven't done a single career with the regular Super Creek. I only ever used the Halloween costume. I saw this thing with Super Creek where her, like,
Had an incident to recapture
her tits were highlighted.
is a tried and
The
story design.
the camera panned around her,
I got too caught up in
and you're like, this shot was totally necessary. And yeah, Raichu does. Alohan Raichu is only 2 stage.
Don't you understand? Even if your kid wasn't trapped by the hollow, there's no
There's no such thing as the low end Pichu.
yourself.
Don't worry, she dressed up as a mommy and
Only what she sees with her own eyes is real. Besides, my
see if I can find it. Maybe it's on Argachi Gaming. Or maybe it's on the Uma Musume thing, but I doubt that. I never watched. I'm never on the Uma Musume Reddit. Yeah. Oh man, I won't be able to find that. But it involves Super Freak. They call her Super Freak instead of Super Creek. Why is my cap lock on? Yeah, here it is. I guess it's old. But yeah, this is what I was talking about. That was important for plot. Never watched that's from the anime, not from the game. What am I supposed to do here? There's no fucking all this is just ambiguous bullshit.
Thanks for your concern, manager. Even when the child's chances of survival were slim, the mother kept knocking again and again.
Everything is 3D. That mean there's no cutscenes. There's no animated cutscenes.
Persistent.
What do they do with all that Uma Musume money, Federal?
That's right. Yet, just hold on a little longer. Fortunately, in the end, they finally received mercy from that cruel fate. Perhaps that strength, in the end, saved his mother as well.
Did I at least get S rank? What?
Humans are insignificant. Yet, the Hollow cannot erase
They're animated cutscenes, but they're 3D animated. Oh my god.
this disaster. The mother held tight to this lifeline. That was such a great movie.
Big boobies. Huh? You said Aria would cry? Aria's a fucking robot. Yes, Buffon can handle that game with zero issues. It's just Genshin performance. Yeah. Genshin is terrible. Sexy rat lady.
Oh my. What a heart-fluttering question, my little manager.
Man, this bitch.
Romance, huh?
Your entire character just tried to get you hard.
Pretty foreign concept to me. So hard to
I will say the voice actors for this and just 10 out of 10.
To be honest, instead of listening to someone's confession, I'd much rather secretly catch the sound of someone's heart skipping a beat. The chocolate and syrup completely mask the taste of coffee beans. Angelina doesn't even like coffee at all, does she? It's silly. The whole movie is so silly. Mr. Rob is adorably clueless. Kind of like you sometimes, manager. Angelina can be a bit foolish too. Just like me.
What is happening here? Mm-hmm.
Sometimes.
You go on cute dates with your horse girls? Federal.
Rob, is this latte art a habit of yours?
As you can see,
Or a secret love letter?
ZZZ is all about appreciating your waifus.
Never mind. I like it anyway.
Hey, are you sneaking a peek at me, little manager? It doesn't quite make my heart race the way that I imagined it would. Maybe it's because the plot just isn't all that exciting. Or is it because you're simply too used to watching movies with someone else, manager? Or maybe...
What else?
is watching movies with me really that boring, manager?
Unfortunately, yes. I say unfortunately because the ones that keeps pestering you about wanting to go on dates is
Racing.
Mayona Top Gun. What is this Mayona slander? Look like most of the audience here are couples.
Kinda interesting flick. As a professional film critic, you sure know how to leave room for
Just look up what she looks like. You honestly, I did look up what she looked like. Orange hair.
either like it or you don't. What's this kinda interesting stuff?
And look like a generic Uma Musume character to me. I don't know what's so different about her versus the other ones.
So you liked it as well? But more interesting than the movie itself was a certain audience member's reaction. Movie reviews? Maybe it's best to leave all that deep, highbrow stuff to you, huh? If I absolutely must. The movie is simply adorable.
Waifu energy overload. I thought all of them look like a child. That's my thing. I don't see a difference between any of them. I think they all look like childs. So I'm like, what's the difference between her and everybody else? Because Super Creek has massive tits doesn't make her look any less growing to me.
I didn't expect.
But maybe she's different height in game.
People think. Can't say they're wrong. The air feels heavier after dark. Wise, coming here at this hour? You're braver than usual today.
Seem like we're only dating the big titty waifus. Most of them look like they're no, they don't. Not to me. I feel like the escalator with you, Shifu, I'm not scared.
I see. Having company makes it easier to stay composed. But
She
even
does?
considering,
Wow.
I doubt it would make much difference. It's just a movie after all. It's not like we're actually running into evil spirits. But if you do get scared, you can lean closer to me.
Girl, say no more.
That was fast. Though I suppose it never hurts to be prepared. Alright, looks like it's about time. The movie's starting.
Knockers. Look, she's a red string running down the middle of her tits.
The strange creature in this movie is pretty interesting. It's not very powerful, but it knows how to use tricks to get. Yunquei Summit's disciples usually need. So if we ever found our. Yes, something around. Good chance to apply the techniques. What do you think, Wise?
What technique? I don't think we really used any technique.
I'm just teasing.
Any technique we use is the one thing that we inherently had.
I'd handle it myself. You have nothing. Alright.
Which is that we have basically magical eyes.
About to unfold.
We did use some technique to explore the region, but nothing to actually move the plot along.
You said some other guests were waiting for me in the lobby. But we're deep in the mountains. There shouldn't be anyone alive in this villa.
Damn, this chick is fine.
Well, they aren't exactly alive.
The Astra Yao?
So true, they're waiting for new guests. Just like the 47.
Yeah, this chick in the movies, her ass is fat, her tits are big.
You mean who are you?
So have you seen any new Pokemon memes? Or the new ones brought? I think it's BROWT. They keep making Angry Bird reference to it.
Do you remember the meditation? When your thoughts start to stay focused.
Oh, Shifu-san, why not?
If you want to hold on to me, go ahead. As long as you feel that warmth inside, fear won't linger. Do you remember it now? If not, feeling better? Good. I'm glad to hear that. If it ever gets uncomfortable, don't force. You weren't the only one feeling tense. That creature in the movie isn't actually. But it's good at using hints and atmosphere to stir up fear and unsettle people. I wasn't scared, but I'll admit the.
I think I saw one where the three starters look like a Duolingo, one of those small dogs with absurdly long fur and a random ass lizard. Well, what was the name before this?
If the creature's appearance had been depicted with great
Subble?
nuance and realism,
the starter before this one
Practical value.
was also like a lizard.
It could have served as useful reference material for you, Fufu, and the others. All right. It's getting like once we leave the watching a movie with you, with someone familiar sitting, if you're up for it.
But yeah, this chick right here is fine as fuck. Her tits are big, her ass is fat. She kinda looks like Sweetie, but with a fatter ass. So Sweetie kinda flat. Billy! Go Sentai. Man, the word Sentai kinda sounds like hentai. What is this? So, random ass dog, Geico, Gecko, and the Duolingo bird. Classic Pharaoh.
Starlight Nights every Proxy. But I know because they're. Hey, who cares if we can't transform? We're not fighting just to become Starlight Knights.
That's the only meme you saw. You don't even look at the Pokemon Reddit? Is this what you're telling me, Federal? You only go to the hentai section of Reddit for Pokemon?
So even I. The director. It's a. Which.
The word is this guy's supposed to get an S rank form? Well, not so much the word is. People are guessing, like there's no leaks or anything for him getting an S rank form, but people are assuming. And this autistic girl. Seed. Traveler. So you thought of the Genshin event? Varka Alice Klee.
So you're telling me the story of a little bamboo teaming up with a cat?
Wait, you're right. Probably said that as a joke, but our Pokeporn is actually the only Pokemon Reddit. I look at it every once in a while. Oh my god. No, I wasn't joking. Unfortunately. I know, Fredo, and look at the most sussiest things online. I didn't even know there was a Pokeporn. Gotta look at them all naked, I guess.
What's wrong? I've been trying.
Bangbu, the mistakes kid.
Sure them all, fuck that. Your holy hands, girl.
Seeing that. So I was just. Yeah. Besides.
So, did I ever ask you, like, if you had to make a party of 6 Pokemons, what would they be? Your ideal 6 Pokemon?
So you feel this. Actually? In a way, I'm a defective product just like it. At least the movie gave it a better ending.
What do you mean, girl? You're alive, you're friends.
An ending in reality is what we should do. Thanks, Wise. Whether I'm a Bing Boo. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Cecia. The girl with the nice underboobs. With the very, very strong. Yeah, anything is allowed. The ideal 6 Pokemons. Straight paws, huh? Massive underboobs. Like her face just screams hentai. The way she smiles and look at this, not even hentai, like it's cheap hentai anime porn.
Well, if you're gonna keep a dog, you gotta feed them. I'm a pro at this, and there's lots of different flavors of dog food.
Toxicroak, Gardevoir, Lopunny, Greninja, Nidoking.
To know that dogs need to be taken out on a run
I thought you were trying to bang all your Pokemons, but you chose the king instead of the queen. I realize your Pokemon only go up to Gen 4. The Gen 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we're at 9 now. What happened, man? So they tell them for the past, however, a decade, no new Pokemon as interest you. So they literally only stopped at the. Oh yeah, Greninja is not Gen 4. Okay, so 1 is not Gen 4.
what do? We're gonna get cold.
Most of these are what? Gen 4, actually. Toxicroak, Lopunny, and Giratina. Are all Gen 4. Nidoking Gen 1, Greninja, Gardevoir Gen 3. Like for me, it's Scizor, Lucario. I guess I'm like a steel trainer. I really like steel type. Lucario, Scizor, Metagross, Greninja, of course. I do like Nidoking. I do like Nidoking.
Don't be shy. I can lend you my hand.
I also like the Rabbit, Cinderace. But I also like the new fire Pokemon. The Fire Knights. There's a Flame Draw, a Flamer something. And then there's a Cerulean. There's 2 of them. They evolved from the little fire dude. That's kind of like Lucario, but not Lucario. I wish those things had better stats though. Cause they have garbage stats. They look cool, but they have garbage stats. Just gonna butcher the name. Cerulean, yep, that's exactly what I'm gonna get. There's some newer ones that I was still like if the limit was higher than 6, like Topax and the fucking spider. Yes. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Let me spell his name right. Yeah, I wish this Pokemon had better stats. Actually, I'm much rather the red version. But the red version is kind of fucking sucks too. Essentially, I wish they combined the two. That's what I wish. I wish the blade form and the armor form were combined. So the hands were bladed, but they had the red theme. This would create like a 1 evolution. Where you could have split and then the split combined to make a 3rd evolution. That's a combination of the 2 previous evolutions. If you get what I'm saying. So you basically have this evolve into these 2. And then those 2 could evolve into a 3rd form. That's basically the combination of the 2 forms. Because the special attack is actually real good. But it's so slow. But then again, this is the speed version. I mean, that's the armor version. Oh no, it's definitely still slow. 85 speed is garbage. I'm guessing this is the one that learns that attacker. Bitter Blade. Fire physical, 90% hit rate. What's your ability? Flash fire, which kind of sucks. Then weak armor, you get more speed every time you get hit, right? And then this one also has weak armor. That's crazy. Kind of defeats the whole purpose of it, you know. I wish they had better abilities. Like, maybe this one, the other one should have sharpen. And this one is special attacker. And he has a cannon. Expanding force. Is this hits ability? Oh no. It shares it. Wait a minute. Does other Pokemon learn Bitter Blade? No, no. He has Arm Cannon. This is his signature attack. This is his signature, which is while you should play AAA or Showdown, you can give yours Desolate Land abilities. Isn't that the Gordon's broken ass? What's it called? What did you call them again? Primordial ability. So this is a psychic fire type, and then this one is a ghost. The other one must be a ghost fire. So yeah. So from the third, the Sword and Shield. Who do I like in Sword and Shield? Cinderace is cool. I do like Mr. Rhyme. And also like the thing, the Dorama, but the ice version of it. What else was cool in still? I'm still in Shield. I know the starter bug type was also cool. Well, the bug you fight early that evolves into like a UFO when they Gigamax.
I heard a lot of people whispering to each other. So, since you're not whispering to me,
Which
doesn't that make you weird? I gotta talk to you, so you aren't weird.
girl, you were the weirdest thing in the world.
When the ethereal was chasing the main characters, I was thinking.
Which also had another interesting synergy because Cerulean H has access to Solar Blade, physical version of Solar Beam. I'm not that inept that I don't know what Solar Blade is. I did play up onto Pokemon X and Y. Or, well, I played up onto Sword and Shield, but I familiarized myself up until Sun and Moon. It's Sun and Moon. Which one came with Solar Edge? I think it's Sun and Moon. Because I know one of the Totem Pokemons had it.
I can't understand the middle part at all. Even though the ethereals never actually hurt them, the investigator was still terrified? Also, I carefully studied the reflection in his eyes, and you know what I saw? There was nothing in front of him at all, let alone an ethereal. In the end, little Ross became a rescue dog and joined the Hollow Investigative Association. But honestly, the decor and layout of that place looks more like a public security precinct. Wait. So you're telling me that little...
But yeah, she has a shock collar around her neck. So, and she's also a lightning character. So,
Details is a piece of cake for me.
people making Hassan jokes.
If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have been dragged into public security.
Is she looking at the camera?
Let's not talk about such awful things.
She's looking dead at us. It's just breaking the fourth wall.
This was a flawless success. Not only did we find nothing, but we also wasted so another day of slacking off. And I can even apply to come back and investigate again. Sweet.
Yeah, she's clearly a criminal that got forced into being a part of the police force. He even has handcuffs. So yeah. So we have Yuzua, Lycon, Sweetie, and Namgong Yu. And then we get a thing. Gotta study, what the fuck? Where is Federal's priorities, man? Oh yeah, I gotta start doing Suna's garbage. Just keep your fireworks.
I wonder if any fans will stop me for an autograph on the way. Don't just leave me out here by myself. I'll get lost.
This guy looks like Arya. But like a dark version of her.
It's a little embarrassing to admit, but I really enjoy being on stage. There might be many reasons to step onto a stage. But once I'm actually up there, it feels like there's only one reason left. Those hazy faces in the dark, the glow sticks swaying, the singing coming from the crowd, and the way our hearts thrum together in the rhythm of the music. Whenever that happens, it feels like everyone gets pulled into our delusion, completely immersed in a world that belongs only to the music. When I look at the crowd sharing that delusion with us, I always feel an urge to cry out to them. Please, one more time, let us hear that encore again. I wonder if any fans will stop me for an autograph on the way. Don't just leave me out here by myself. I'll get lost. I often daydream about things that aren't realistic. Like walking into some random restaurant and hearing our song playing in the background.
stretch of 6th Street being covered with Angels of Delusion posters. We're not that famous right now, but something tells me that one day we'll sweep across all of New Eridu as the top idols. Right now, though, the Angels of Delusion Rising Star album is still sitting on shelves, beautifully collecting dust. We don't have many fans yet, and with no budget for promos, our sales have been, well, not great. But if you want one, I can give you a copy. You want it, right? We, still have plenty in stock.
Oh god, life. I know the feeling. Tries to do something, see if we could make it, and then you don't. Well, you're a fictional character, unlike myself, who has real builds and real problems.
Don't just leave me out here by myself. I'll get lost.
Bitch, I'm right here. What is happening?
When Angels of Delusion first formed, we couldn't even afford to rent a tiny corner of Reverb Arena. And look at us now. Who would have thought we'd end up performing somewhere even better than this? If I went back in time and told
What even is this? This is like a skate park.
I'd probably think I was making it up.
Interesting. Like, ZZZ needs to go back to the roots. It needs to have the killer need to have a skate faction. You need a faction for everything. Skating faction.
Nurture it with a little spark of hope.
Why not? Food vendors faction.
Because what if? Just what if? One day it actually comes true.
We're not even making eye contact with her.
We once called a dream. Maybe it's starting to come true, even if only a little.
Wonder what the 3/4 mean, or the 3/4 mean. Plus, clearly her backpack has a very musical theme. So maybe the 3/4 is also associated with music.
That's enough practice for today. Let's go out and have some fun.
It's the last one. Then no more fronts. Bitch, where are you going? Well, come on, man, hurry up.
Don't tease me just because my legs are short and I can't run fast.
Then keep up, bitch.
Do you ever just want a moment alone?
Yeah, but usually I come by myself when I want that feeling.
I just want a little quiet time to myself.
Why did you bring me?
You know what I mean, right? Like a toy car that's been running all day and needs a quiet moment to recharge.
A toy car? What is a toy car here? What's the toy car? What is a toy car running on? Toy car? That's a hard word, huh? Is this a common toy? A toy car is very difficult for me to say. Toy car.
If I practice hard for a few nights, I'm sure I'll amaze everyone and leave Nangong speechless. Wait, isn't it a little... I'm getting chills. On second thought, let's not stay here. Let's go somewhere else instead.
What is happening? Is there a ghost here or something? Why would she get chills?
Today's background music is in G major.
That's enough for another bowl. What even is this? Are there any more events happening? This didn't take forever to load. Oh, I was like wondering why it wasn't loading. I killed the page because basically when this game loads up, there's a browser that is tied to it, and I went into the taskbar and I killed it. I ended task, so that's why it won't pop up when I'm trying to press to see what the future events are.
Obliterate form and spirit.
Garbage. What is it?
I'll show you my real value this time.
I'll show you my real value this time. What the fuck? You roll into attack twice and they decide to go not keep rolling into attack. Where is she?
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
This is a 5-laner. Basically, this needs to not hit defense. There a reason to keep rolling this? Okay, there's no more reason to roll that.
What brings you here this time?
Good evening. Today's special is the electric
What I want is just crit rate.
undertones.
Alright, on the other slots, not on this slot. I need to be on the freaking 1, 2, 3. Please just end my. Oh, come on. I need to be either the 1 slot, the 2 slot, the 3 slot. I need to roll into crit rate 3 times. That's all I want, man. We have an event on the 9th, and we have a high scorecard collector event on the 16th. It's crazy how much events ZZZ has, and HSR has literally nothing. And I didn't even get to show off the federal that I learned the Mavika combo.
Try and spring it! Yoo-hoo! Pyroclastic surge! Ah!
Garbage. It's Friday. Friday. Pretty sure there's a song for that.
This realm is true. If you ever... This realm is... If you ever had...
What is packed? Seriously? I don't know if it changes depending on what garnish I put on it. Need to expand the size of these fucking rooms so I can put more shit in there. Um, I guess the next character I'm getting is Ganyu. Because it's between Ganyu, Baiju, and Eula. Ganyu, Baiju, Eula, and Yoimiya. Yoimiya sucks. How much coins do I have? Only 12. Whatever. Look for discrepancies.
Such a succulent fragrance of grapes.
Hey, ask me for direction, Arnold.
Is heaven.
Oh man, I miss this guy.
I doubt I could resist eating them right off the vine.
Like, he really
Awesome.
justified Hoyo, giving Mona some very interesting angles with the camera.
Indeed. Even in a story.
Really highlighted Mona's beauty. I do think Mona is the sexiest character in this game.
Hello.
Is it Mona?
Is something wrong?
I think it is Mona.
My apologies. But the event taking place at Dawn Winery is not.
Ah, I see. That's unfortunate.
Oh, it's Noelle! Hey! Oh, hello, you two. Well, Miss Alice thought things might get complicated around here, so she said she needed someone capable who could get the. So she flattered her way into dumping a bunch of work on you? Oh, no. Mr. DeLuke was there too. He said he would appreciate some help guiding the tour groups from different worlds? Oh, right! The Golden Apple Archipelago, the Valyrian Mirage, Simulanka. The gang's all here! Oh, it's all right. I'm happy to help.
What is it called? The Valyrian Mirage? Isn't that from, I never really got the name, but I assume that's the oceanic place.
Please head this way, everyone, and we'll get.
Greetings. My name is Ask Me for Directions.
Yes, you are. Very sexy woman, too. What's your portal here? Okay, nothing happened. So yeah, basically this is fucking difficult. To east. Oh,
Another cat? Huh.
It's here because I refused to let that mage use my house as her playground. But we still needed an additional rest area.
use your house. You know that's a fake house, right?
This tent instead.
Huh. Looks like we can use this device to keep in touch with the mages or get some hints. Kind of
Now that you mention it, the arrangement is all
nights on vacation, summer, the sea, and a small little wave rider.
However, you're forgetting about the part where we were stranded on a deserted island and couldn't even make it across the water. That's what's...
Oh, I remember. At least I wasn't dead weight in that
You can make
situation.
the ice bridge.
Fun times, huh? So, the mages prepared this stuff then.
Be my guest.
You know, the expedition in Nodcry is coming to an end, but knowing Grandmaster Varka, I imagine there will be another chance to set off in the near future. Not that I'm extending an invitation, I'm just mentioning the... That's our honorary night.
Come talk to me when you do have an official invitation, then. The intel I have on hand is pulling me in 100 different directions.
That's a shame. I take vacation whenever I can get it, and it's still never enough. I'd visit the Golden Apple Arc...
For once.
Are they going to bring back the Golden Archipelago? So the official castle was the best. Every device sits among the grapevines. Hey, the Crucible. This event they should bring back. I love this event, but then again, with the whole Wonderland bullshit now.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Yeah, this ain't the Sucrose. This is not the Sucrose I know.
Something wrong, Sucrose?
Oh, no. Master Albedo has always been careful. Take this, for example. According to the mages, luckily I found it.
Well, all that matters is that you found it in the end, right?
According to Mage, it was meant to be placed in the city, but it was missing after being tossed into the magic bubble.
Great. Thank you.
A tent tortoise? That shouldn't be here at all.
Definitely not.
Very sexy Rosaria. And these two.
Wow!
Surprise baptism.
I've never seen such a large turtle in my... There was a time, back when I was little, when almost every child in Mondstadt had a turtle as a pet. It was quite the...
Oh, yeah.
I had one too, of course.
Quite the hassle to take care of. Small.
Wait.
Is that so strange?
Yeah.
Oh, no, of course not.
I could bring it back to the church and raise it. It can stay, but can't be too hard to raise, right?
Not happening. The next thing you know, you'll have an Just tell that mage to put it back where she found it.
Yes, that's for the...
Sexy Rosaria. In her OG outfit. No way. So there was a picture thing supposed to happen. They were supposed to take a group photo with the nice Savonius. I guess not. Workers Quest. I guess that's it for me.
Instead of
That is it for me.